Well, today the stager that came with our realty package pointed out some things that I didn't think about. One thing though that I did think about that she confirmed was that when you come in the main door and the bedroom door is open, the first thing you see in this orientation is the side of the bed, and that just doesn't have good flow to it. So because we're removing that, she pointed out that we could just flip where the head of the bed is. So that's a perfect solution, easy. And I'm going to probably take the large baby picture out and put my jewelry there. Then take down the kids' art along the air vent. That does need to be done, so I'll do it now. That's a pretty empanada.
I'm making it ice cream.
So the kids and I talked about keeping 3 or 4 of their favorite ones of these, and then the rest we'll probably recycle. So I bought a couple plants for staging just because, well, I like buying plants, but also because when I'm done with these for staging, I can either keep them, probably not, I'll probably give them to a friend, but I really like them and the realtor recommended certain locations. These are my beautiful plants I got half off and regular price, so I can stage with those. I have unpotted it. You can see the wet line there, and the top of it, center, started turning really yellow and flattening out. As a succulent, it does not like a lot of water, and this pot was completely saturated. Basically, you can get root rot, and it's supposed to be low care because you're supposed to not water it very often. It's been out of its pot for an hour or two, and it's already perking up, and the yellow is lessening. So I'm really thankful it wasn't root rot, it just needed to dry out a little bit. And then it likes to be root bound also. I didn't know anything about this plant, and I wouldn't have figured it was a succulent except I tried to troubleshoot. So if you end up buying one of these, like me, maybe on sale, and you see it yellowing, then that usually means overwatering. And I guess if you see it browning, that means underwatering. So it's a really cool plant. It's supposed to be easy to care for if you don't overwater it. I think that this is going to be a high impact decoration for staging, but also pretty cool to keep or give away. Instead of just having it in this pot, I don't have a nice one to repot it. So I just saved 4 of my rolls of paper, wrapping paper. I decluttered the rest. So I'm going to actually take this, because it's kind of a thicker, nicer looking one, and wrap it around the bottom. We'll see what that looks like, to just kind of conceal this pot a little with some neutral color and make it look a little bit more appealing and less cheap. Now normally I would want something waterproof under it, but because it's a succulent and it's pretty damp, I don't think I'm gonna need it to be watered for a while, and then only a little bit around the top. So that's why I'm okay with using this thick paper. This is stuff that bleach wouldn't get off, so I like my magic erasers. But you can see that looks pretty good now compared to before. So now let it dry out and then fix that Definitely dust. It's the problem with dark furniture. So I'm out taking Cody for a walk, and I'm going to go get some magnolia leaves and some other greenery and maybe flowers just to put something fresh on the table. I don't know if it'll show up in pictures very well, but I need to get a little bit more energy, and Cody has been stuck inside while I've been working, so that's what we're up to. And here's the beautiful tree that has the beautiful leaves that last a long time. Love magnolia trees. Isn't that a neat, beautiful thing? Oh, goodness. This is the magnolia branch, and something I saw on a TV show was that they took real leaves and then an artificial flower so that it wouldn't fade when you have showings, and then just put them together. And I think that's attractive, so I'll put that on the table. There we go. My 7-year-old daughter asked if we could make the wreath for the front door staging, and she actually designed it. I think she has a great eye.
Mom, can we put these kind of like on the sides or something?
Yeah, I like that.
I do like those.
The tulips?
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Can we kind of put it like that? Well, I know where the lavender should be.
Oh, good.
Don't forget about these blue ones. I think I'll like them.
We'll see. Okay.
Should we put this on the side?
Yeah, that'd be pretty. Can you hold right here?
We have lots of those.
We sure do. Okay, now what next?
I was actually thinking we could use these for kind of like on the bottom.
We'll add them last then, because they're pretty powerful. Give me a minute.
Since there's not so much pink over there, can we put some pink over
You all
there?
right?